So again, pathing in the way. Parley. The Hans tribe does not want to create new enemies by accepting an offer with you. They request that you demonstrate peaceful behavior toward your other neighbors. Only then will blah blah blah. Sign a peace treaty with at least one of your neighbors, but do not wait too long. In 10 turns. I don't have any neighbors to sign a peace treaty with, let alone in 10 turns. So you're probably just going to get fucking blasted. Either that or I'm going to have to wait for some of my enemies to settle in this area, and then I'm going to come in, destroy their town after they pacify these Hans. No, that doesn't really work. Does it? Fuck. I wonder if there's any particular option for cultists to rebuild minor faction villages that are destroyed in other regions. I might have to investigate that the hard way. Preacher leveled up. Whatever. Such. 10 die. Not bad. Let's see if there's anything I can really activate. So we have die. Ooh, approval. And happiness. So, 1 turn for that. Okay, and let's activate this bonus right here. Very nice. Then I'm going to go there, and then I'm going to come back straight away to try and convert the village. Open pit mine. City growth. Explore the ruins. 30 dust, very nice. And come back. Okay, so in the meantime, how much would it take? 4 turns. You know what? Let's take full advantage of that. Spice extractor. Okay. Don't want to pay for it. Yeah. Things are getting real complicated here. Very complicated. I like it, but real complicated, and I probably made more than a few mistakes. Apply movement points. Okay, so I have 56 influence, which means I will be able to switch to this thing. Get myself a governor real fast. You reached a new research era. Era effects. Iron tier 2 weapons and armor are available. For heroes and units, newly trained units will now be veterans of level 2 and cost more. Watchtower foundations revealed. Empire plan level 2 available. Empire mint researched. So we're gonna convert this village and gain their lovely resources. Okay, I want passive thingamajigger, which is kind of sabotaging myself, but sure, I'll deal with it. Let's see. Now, I don't really need to upgrade this guy yet. I am sure I want to discard the changes. Did I do the skill tree though? Yes, I did. Very good. Dismiss. And new army here, and I will just put them into my army. Very good. Now, the problem, of course, being that this guy is now asking for even more money. Empire Mint. We need the Empire Mint ASAP. Sooner than the Spice Extractor even. Will it actually take only 2 turns to build? Whoa, that's nice. 4 turns. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna keep that. So, I want a governor as soon as possible. That should hopefully help. But when I'm saying it will hopefully help, it will probably drain my dust like nobody's business. Anyway, so I have a quest from these guys, but I'm not going to be able to complete it. I don't have a quest from those guys over there, so let's see what they want. And prices of heroes are going up a little bit, so it's going to be 501. It might take me like 3 turns more of gold production to get there. You have work to do to bring these savages into the purpose of the cult. While you train the recruits, you must continue to swell their ranks. Go forth and convert more! Convert to minor faction. This worthy one heals quickly, but its mind remains closed. Perhaps these examples will serve to help it understand. Okay. They begin to think. This is good. They will come to us willingly in time. For everything must be bent to the will of the cult or be destroyed. Journal of a Disobedient. I have seen this conversion again. What power do they have that makes others so glad to obey? Once you are converted, you never doubt or hesitate. Just follow orders, as if you enjoy it. Like dogs, wagging tails, eager to please. They will let me leave the pit if I mouth the words and obey the orders. I'll do it, if only to find a way to save my people. As long as I still control my thoughts, I will fight for the future and the safety of my tribe. No cult or army will change that, and never one full of such strangeness, dedicated to an insane cause. But I am no fool. I see the power, and power seduces. But what do they want to do with it? Destroy, save, rule? One day I will know, and until then I'll watch and wait. Assimilate a minor faction for Titan Bones. Click to assimilate a minor faction. So, if I assimilate these guys, extra speed per pacified the richest village. Life per pacified village of the other guys. Now, which one do I want? I have 2 richest villages. So I'm probably going to get +1 movement, I would guess. +1 for my build village. I only get a percentage, do I? +1. Oh no, I do get a lot of nice stuff here. Lanterns, Burrow Streets. So, a richest village will up my speed. I don't really have any quests right now that I can do to pacify other people. Titanium, I'm not going to have titanium for a while. Minimum of 3 minor faction units. I have 2 minor faction units, so I'm going to need to pacify someone else before I go there. The boss. I wish the assimilation bonuses would be listed for these factions as well, so I could actually see what my potential options would be. Now, Gauran are kind of favorites of mine because they are cavalry and I kind of like them. We also have Vilesnake infantry. They would give me movement, but it does cost influence to assimilate them. Next plan in 12 turns. Let's see. So, which is the better unit? 184, 237. Better attack, less good damage. Circular attack, which is very useful. Better initiative on the Minotaurs. Bit of a complex choice, isn't it? Now, if I... yeah, you know what? Actually, let's see here. So we have research 32, 32. The Minotaur infantry is actually better than my infantry. I mean cavalry. So also titanium extractor. About as much as I wanted from this tier. So let's see. I want approval. Glory of Empire, definitely. Roads, nobody gives a shit. Ooh, canal system, but it's only during summer, and I'm gonna go into winter soon. Management sciences, terrain with forest, lumber mill. I need titanium for it though. I think I need titanium even. No, I don't need titanium for the research, that's silly. Accessory slot. New army slots, upkeep. Resource and blah blah blah. Nope. Public granary would be a nice one. Building buyout reduction. What's this? Oh, 40 XP when recruiting a converted unit to Empire. We are Legion. I'm thinking this, and what kind of approval do I have here? We have happy. Maybe I should just do that. I'll keep my citizens happy, do this as well. Terrain with industry during summer and terrain with forest. Now I have some forest, don't I? Plains, hot prairie, nope. Don't really. Oh, there's a roaming army, which is annoying. Should have enough to recruit that governor next turn, if things go according to plan. Actually, I won't. I'll need another turn of partial production. So, this canal system, because I'm feeling that winter is going to come soon. Winter is coming! Let's take care of this army right here, so it doesn't bother us. Also, I'm thinking I'm going to take the Saratan village and this other village and convert them, if I can possibly. So back to influence production you go. So I have enough to do those things. How long is the booster still going to go on for? Active 4 turns, okay. Oh, I need at least 2 workers for a little bit of safety and in getting the governor. Oh, Borough Streets, 1 turn left. Empire Mint, 2 turns. Okay, so I should have enough to buy a governor now. So we have Exit the Chosen. Oh my fucking god. You saw I actually put some workers in here for safety, because it was 509 last time I checked. But no, it's 523. 523, so I'm gonna keep another 2 workers in this again for another turn. Fucking hell, man. Market. We can have the militia help, but we don't actually want the militia to help. So, ready to fight. Okay, this looks kind of okay. When are these guys going to move? Speed 2, but they are ranged, so I need to charge into them. So I need a good close position. Speed 4, speed 3, speed 2. Definitely would be a good idea to assimilate the cavalry, the Minotaur cavalry, I think. So, ready. I'm probably going to do just that after I finish this battle. And smack them in the head, please. Thank you. Good job. Oh no! Ranged attack. Free counter. Now that was the probably stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. But considering that the battle movement of this game is the stupidest thing I have seen in my entire life, I am not at all surprised. I do apologize if I bitch too much about the battle movement in this game, but I seriously am frustrated every time I fucking do it. Like, so little control over it. Assign a rough set of orders and hope for the best. Yeah, that's not really tactics. So let's see. Circular attack. I'm going to assimilate the Minotaur faction. Simply because I like the Minotaurs more, I think. 5% life per pacified Gauran village. I wouldn't get like that big of a bonus. I would probably get a better bonus for assimilating the vile snakes. Probably get +1 movement per pacified. Yeah, I'm gonna pacify too, so oh my god. I'm gonna wait a little bit on that because I want to assimilate some stuff. To actually convert these villages. We have a battle with roaming armies about to begin. Oh, really? I mean, I just fought that, but sure. Thanks for telling me. End turn. Alchemist's Furnace. Okay, Burrow Streets. Vine Snake. Village units spawned. Let's... No, don't, please don't... You fucking twat. Oh well. It would be nice if I would have control over where the new armies spawned. Okay, let's attack. I like the amount of control I get in planning my cities. I love the design of all the factions. I hate the lack of control in everything else. So let's see, these guys are not that threatening, honestly. Unleashed potential, plus 10% everything. I mean... if we're gonna buff anyone, probably gonna buff that guy better. Let's see what happens. Which hex will they move randomly to? Because they couldn't have attacked from that hex. Oh no, they had to go through there. Of course. And in the process, left the flank of my fucking ranged open for attack. If they wouldn't have moved there, at least the enemy would have had to go around a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Would have been probably not that much better, but still pisses me off. Not only does it piss me off, but... oh my fucking god. It's interesting how lack of choice pisses some people off. It's almost as if it's a legitimate concern of every human ever. Alright. Very good. Empire Mint. Glass Steel. And can we recruit the hero today? Of course not. Okay, so we have Adon the Seer the Third, the Second. Now the question is, why would I recruit Exit the Chosen, who has less health, less damage, less initiative, for the exact same price? Infantry Slayer, block, Army Defense boost, Industry Efficiency. Army Health boost 2 and Influence boost 2. So Influence or Industry. Now the thing is, I don't really need Industry that much. However, Industry is a good choice for my city. Influence is also a good choice for my city. Can I view this stuff? Okay, so Influence boost is +2 influence per hero's level on city. No skills apparently selected. Keep 2. Army health boost. I see. And we have this guy, the exclusive hero from last time I didn't actually get, which sucks, but hey. +2 industry per worker on city. That might be actually pretty good. Yeah, he has probably more HP because of his passive of army health boost. This guy has army defense boost, but he has interesting 2 influence per hero's level. So +2 influence would probably be a really great bonus here. Let's see how much influence. We have 5 per worker, and we have only 3. So plus influence seems like it would have a much bigger impact. Also, like, the thing is, I would have my workers in production more, in industry more often, because I'm building things, obviously. But when I have them in influence, probably this guy would benefit me more. And I would need a lot of influence if I want to convert all of the minor faction villages that I can come across, and also do fancy schmancy political stuff. So I'm thinking add Andom the Seer the Third for a second time. Andom the Seer the Third, the Fourth. Oh my god. Empire Mint. Like, I am thinking that I would gain a lot of industry if I did the other one, which I could then use to build fancy shit or buy fancy shit. Could do a lot of production, then I would be able to sell units on the market, and that would get me a lot of money. Or I can do a lot of influence, which would then get me a lot of villages, which then would be an investment. No, I am really partial to influence with this particular group of people. So let's do this guy and hope that it actually works out the way I was hoping. So Andom the Seer, the Third, the Fourth. So we have over here we have a sign hero, and let's see, Andom the Seer the Third. Select. Now, by the looks of it, it doesn't seem really like we're getting that bonus that we were promised. The influence boost. +2 influence per hero's level. Ah, wait a minute. I'm a bit of a dumbass. Wait a minute. So, industry efficiency. I'm a fucking dumbass. This was per worker, and I automatically assumed that the other one was per worker as well. Fuck me. So, yeah, this isn't as good as I was hoping it would be. Per hero's level on city. Well, on the other hand, this is a nice passive. Still not as good as I was hoping. I was thinking that this was going to be per level, per worker. You know, that would have been awesome, but it's not per worker. It's, oh my freaking god. Still, probably a better option, because I'm going to need the influence. Now, let's see, I am going to just end the turn and pretend I am not a stupid dumbass. Oh, yeah, I am a stupid dumbass. Oh my god, so many mistakes. Yes, we knew this. We knew this would occur. Spice extractor, 1 turn. The spice is life. Let's see, so 1 turn always, 2 turns always. Okay, whatever. So let's see. Assign hero. We have the roaming army. Let's try and convert this. We have the Driders, very nice. Ready to fight. How much initiative do they have? 23. 32 for these guys. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, let's just hope for the best, shall we? Of course. Good crit, good crit. Ooh, another roaming army. And another really bad pathing choice. Trying to make my way to this village to convert it as well. Okay, let's see. Is this guy going to level up anytime soon? Probably not. But we have this. This is going to offset my dumbacidness from earlier a little bit, because I'm going to get the per worker bonus anyway. Not going to be as huge, but it's gonna be good. Okay. Let's see. Spice extractor. Dye ran out. What's this? Happiness. Don't need any happiness here. Thank you. Don't need no happiness. I'm also producing at a really rapid rate anyway, so there is that. Let's see. Gold. Oh, very good. We're gonna do some of that. Maybe some of this. Probably if I want to do a conversion soon, some of that. But how much more time will this plan last? 7 turns. Now I don't know how much I need to convert another village. That's the problem. I would really like to have some sort of a detailed plan of that. So I'm gonna beeline it here and see how much it costs. Let's see, 15 glass steel, that's not bad. I'm gonna get more glass steel from there next turn. Already have 3 villages. The Empire plan will be unlocked in 6 turns. Let's see who we can assimilate. So we have the Cheratan, 5 defense, 5% life or 5% movement. We can also assimilate these guys for extra movement, which I kind of like the idea of. Movement is nice. Let's see how much it costs to assimilate this village. Keep mixing up the terms though. There's conversion, pacification, and assimilation. We're going to go and convert this village, which is already pacified. Very good. Now we have the Burrow Streets. Nice. Where can I plop down these Burrow Streets now? Yeah. Yeah, kind of funky. Let's see. Also need to keep in mind where I will plop down the next Burrow Streets. So if I plop them down here, what's this? Ah, that's my own extractor. I see. So we have 8 research, 2 production, 1 dust, 2 food. We have 4 food, 4 production, and 1 dust, no research. Lots of research here. I kind of like that idea. We already have a pretty good amount of production. So a lot of research if I go there. And if I go there, we will also have the ability to go for even more research next turn and more production, which is nice. More food, dust. Okay, and then we can do this right here for more food and research. I'm thinking I want to go research heavy, so I'm thinking we want this. Then we go do this, and then we can do this as well, and then we can do that for extra research. Yes, that sounds like a good plan to me. So let's do this. We're gonna do Burrow Streets ASAP. How fast can we build them? We can build them in 5 turns. Or we can make more gold. Tough choices. Let's see. And more gold. 8 turns, 7 turns, 7 turns, 6 turns, 2, 5 turns. 5 turns worth of full gold production. I'm thinking we're gonna do that. What can we do for the next plan? We can do extra science, which is something that I would like to do. Extra science, 2 turns here. How much science are we producing? We're producing 63 science per turn. Do we have anything that produces science? We have this stuff. Alchemy workshop. Extra science. I want that at some point. Maybe before the granary even. Okay, let's do that. Probably not the best idea, but something we're gonna be doing. So let's see how much. 80 influence. Okay, it's not that much. Let's put 1 person in here, and that should be enough to convert that village next turn. We can do it on the way out. Very good. And then we'll explore some more, maybe find some more villages. I haven't actually found any enemies yet, any enemy factions, which is maybe a little bit distressing, not by much though. Yeah, let's do end turn. Glory of Empire. Very good. Glory of Empire. Whoops. Needs to be higher in the production order. So we have +5 influence, +1 per citizen, and a little bit -2 upkeep. How much extra science would I produce? 5. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's see. Any other plans I would actually like? Building buyout. Unit vision. Approval. Science, building production cost reduction. Cost reduction. Unit cost reduction. Meh. 4 turns. Anyway, we're doing this conversion. Very good. We're also doing this. We're doing simulation on the Erichis. Oh, 60. I mean 30. Okay, how much would it take for me to do 30? I see. Gold stockpiles. Do I need them? Not especially, but I could get a lot of gold if I really wanted to. Gold stockpiles. If I do production, that's 4. If I do this, that's also 4. Investment. What is the better investment here? It's all about the investment. I have 4 extra turns on the plan. I would need simulate. I need 20. I would need 40 to do that, and I want to do it. So I need 40 influence anyway until 40 influence. How many turns? 4 turns. Do Borough Streets. Immediate impact. 40 influence in 4 turns. Okay, that sounds good. Immediate impact. Very well. Time to do some more scouting then. I have 1 unit of Driders here that I can actually sell if I so choose. Damage. Or I can just do a new army and try to move them over to here. However, I have maximum army there, so Driders are sadly getting sold. Sell for 98. Very good. I'm doing pretty well if I do say so myself. And the vine snakes here are also getting sold. Very good. Very good. Ooh, an enemy faction. The Haunts. Did I already talk to the Haunts? I don't even remember. Enter. Yep, here's winter. Of course. -2 dust. Let's actually let's keep it like this. I can support some negative dust income for a while. I want those Borough Streets really badly. So very nice. I wonder if roaming armies attack minor faction villages. They never attacked towns. But do they attack minor faction villages? That would be unfortunate if they did. And I should probably start to look into things here. So let's see. Parley. Find and destroy the village located in a nearby region holding kidnapped allies. Xigor. Let's do enter. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. Kind of thinking I might just do auto combat, because there's absolutely nothing I can do in these battles that will even influence the outcome. So if any of you have ever watched the Co-Optional podcast, I was kind of thinking that, hey, maybe they're exaggerating, and when they express their opinions that the actual combat screen is not very well developed, no, maybe they're just overreacting. Yeah. So, probably gonna do the Jesse Cox and just skip the combat screen for a while. See how well that goes for me. Because seriously, there is nothing I can do to influence the outcome of this battle unless I start getting like bigger fucking gear and start staggering the initiative of my units on purpose and shit like that. There's Blarg all. That's why I like Hans. Good chain attack. Of course, my hero now has no room to move, but you know, that's why he can just go all the way fucking out. Oh my god. How long will it take you to move that? That's what I would like to know. I would really like to know how long it would take you to move there, but I'm just going to have to intuit it if I want to know. I mean, if I actually want to know anything, I just have to guess. Because screw giving the player information that he needs to know. Why would he want to do that? Number of turns to get to a place in a combat scenario? Nah. Why would that be important? Turn order clearly defined? From now on, I'm just going to moo whenever I start combat. Fuck me. Half of the things I bitch about I know are things I just don't know, and it's my fault. The other half, though, are what are aggravating me. And that is not okay. So, we're doing some searching. Why is it grayed out? Thank you. You have heard echoes of other empires and other cities who would compete with your glory and renown. These rumors make your people restless. They would prefer that it is their city whose name is spoken with awe in the taverns and markets across Origa. And this feat is well within your grasp. Increase the fame of your city and the influence of your empire. Level up any district of the city center of your city Agai to its level 2. Oh, okay. Anything or the city center to its level 2. So how the hell do I do that? Seriously, like, is there something that I'm missing? Level up to its level 2. Display constructible city and regional expansions. Available constructions. Construction queue. Governor. So I need to level up to level 2. How? Oh. Will upgrade to level 2 when surrounded by 4 level 1 districts. Will upgrade to level 2 when surrounded by 4 level 1 districts. Strange. I never realized that's a thing. So, if I surround my districts instead of spread them out to try and get resources, I will get more out of it? Is that what I'm seeing here? Don't want to cancel these borough streets, but the next ones that I get, Strange. I'll have to look into that. Okay. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Assimilate a minor faction. 1 turn. I want the Empire plan, then I will assimilate a minor faction after the Empire plan. Thank you. There we go. And that's my Empire plan. Now I need to assimilate a minor faction. How many turns for that? I don't really even care that much. 3 turns probably at this rate. 7 times 3 is 21. 27, that should be it. So borough streets in 1 turn. Nothing I can really do. Okay. 78. Extra research. I need extra research in order to build more things and improve my city. That's what I'm thinking here. And I want to improve my city by as much as possible. Okay. Do some more scouting, my friend. I'm really getting a little bit nervous. Oh, there we go. So that's another empire. Okay. But they are also Seratan, yes. I should probably close my borders if possible. I don't even know. I wonder if the factions, the AI in this thing is insidious, or if they stick to treaties and stuff. So I know this is the governor simply by the fact that he has the influence boosts and stuff, and also because he has a lower level than my main hero. So I'm gonna do this because I want him to be a governor. And I'm probably going to go to Will of Achille, and then we're gonna do to Proselitzer and Tools of the Enemy as well, and Inspirational Leader, very good. The food reduction due to winter on city. City. This would be really good to get to. Cold operator. So I could go here, 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 and here. Get the cold operator perk. Oh, no, I'm not sure I wanted to apply. Very good. Very good. Okay. Of course, I get more dust, but I also pay more dust for his upkeep. Which kind of blows. Let's see, so how many turns to get the glory of the empire? About that many. Could also go into negative gold, but I don't really want to go into negative gold that far. 4. Okay. Where's my army? Here's my army. I did actually order you to search. Vengeance of Koruk. What is this? Scepter two-handed. I don't have anyone that uses scepters. Excellent. Fantastic. This guy is going to cost more. I want to get to these 2 skills. However, I'm going to actually go and have to get thrifty if I want to have any gold at all, ever. Probably. Attack on units when involved in a siege. Military upkeep. Military upkeep. Do I really want to go with thrifty? Yeah, probably. I need thrifty. Well, this is gonna get real dumb real fast. I do also object to the fact that I have units. I mean, I have control of... Thank you. I have control of these villages that are converted, but I only see the village square, which is incredibly fucking dumb. Even when a unit is spawned, apparently, I can only see the village square, which is also incredibly fucking dumb. I mean, if I'm going to have to defend these, so why don't I see at least the squares, the hexes that I control? That would be good, at least. Maybe, you know, would be an idea. Central Market. Okay, oh, I can actually buy Glory of the Empire. For 3 turns, I don't think it's worth that much gold. Let's see, so more research. Hello! Lord Xialnak of the Kara greets me. Ah, interesting. Well, hello, Lord Xialnak, how are you? How are things in the caves of the deserts of the mountains, and how is the Council of Nine? Haven't spoken with them in a long while. Actually, I haven't even heard of them. Who are the Council of Nine? Please do tell me. Getting a little bit of roleplay done in here. Ah, Lord Xialnak is fine. So, all the gold lost. Ugh. Someone has returned. Yes, actually, this is this saved my ass. So let's see how much we actually make. 0.2 titanium. Good. From conversion. Nice. Okay, so what the fuck are we doing here? Can't do it in 1 turn. 2 turns. 2 turns. 2 turns. 3 turns. Three turns. Extra gold not needed. Extra influence. Always useful, but not now. So. Heard of this game plenty and was curious, so I came here. Also heard tidbits of these cultists and somewhat of the Ilrath in this game. The Ilrath? I haven't heard of them myself. The cultists are kind of fun. I think they have this faceless automaton angle going on, and I kind of like it. Oh, I can activate this. Very nice. Let's see if that changes my plans. So 3 turns. Can I make it 2 turns? 2 turns. No, not 2 turns. Oh, but I can do this. Good enough. Long story short, if you're interested in this game, my personal opinions on it are: I really love the lore. I haven't sampled too much of it yet. Don't think it's too developed, but it's very flavorful. I really love the design of the factions and the units and stuff. There aren't too many units, sadly. The empire management, specifically the city management, is pretty nice. Maybe a little bit too involved if you have more than one city. And I really hate the combat. I really hate the combat because it's... I play a lot of Heroes of Might and Magic 3, and in Heroes of Might and Magic 3 you have precise turn order, and you can wait, you can defend, you can do a lot of stuff that this game apparently doesn't really support. So you always have to move your units in order apparently, and they always process the commands during the same processing phase, so it's kind of bleh. You can end up, you can try to make your units move somewhere and attack from a specific angle, but then you can have the unfortunate surprise that the enemy already moved from there, and then you can't attack anyone. But that is dependent on initiative. Let's see what these guys want first. And it's just okay, put it in one word, the combat in this game is a complete clusterfuck. You have encountered a tribe, the Nydia, who wish to live in peace. There is only one way to do this in a world like Auriga. Patrol their region. Very good, very good. We can do this passively, because pretty much that thing never gets violated. The quest never gets failed. Ilrath are an insectoid species from the Star Control games that like to kill and eat people in sacrificial ways, among other things. Yes, actually, there are necrophages, I think they're called, in this game, and they pretty much do exactly that. I heard this game has a similar team, species, race, empire, whatever it is referred to as. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I haven't played with them yet. I have to say that I pretty much suck at every faction except Cultists so far. But I haven't played that much. Let's see if we can min-max the shit out of this thing. Reasonable. Alright. So we built Glory of Empire. Nice. Minus upkeep. Not so nice. Okay, Central Market. Gonna make our citizens happy, which is a good thing. Three turns, eh? Let's see what the research is actually doing in the meantime. Haven't heard much of what you said in the past minute, sorry. So I was saying that the necrophages are similar to the faction you were talking about. My browser crashed, so I had to reload the page. Oops, sorry to hear that. So there are necrophages, similar to the insectoid faction you were talking about, and the combat in this game sucks in my opinion, but everything else is awesome. We have a laboratory. Ooh, done in one turn. The canal system, this will help, and the public granary will be nice as well. Sea or lake during summer season, I don't have either. Building buyout reduction. I wish there was something I could get that would reduce army upkeep. So this is probably my best bet. No, wait a minute. 2 new army slots. That's not a good thing. That -2 go dust from a new army slots upkeep is not a good thing. That's a bad thing. If a game like this has to lack anywhere, I suppose it's best that it is in combat. I suppose so. I suppose so. Trading with forest. I don't even know what to queue. I could queue this. That would be good. That would be okay. Let's turn the Fidzy off because that might be a little bit bothersome. Apparently there is also some sort of a leveling mechanic for districts. Will upgrade to level 2 when surrounded by 4 level 1 districts. I'm not exactly sure how to trigger that yet. I haven't been able to trigger that yet, and I don't know what it does. More importantly, is it even worth it? So right now I'm just doing the expansionistic thing and trying to grab as many resources as possible. I wonder if it is worth it. Necrophages sounds more like undead than insects. Yes, yes they do. But there's some sort of plague-ridden insect thingy that eats corpses. So I would have liked them to be undead actually, because I have a thing for necromancy in fantasy settings, but they definitely are kind of insectoid in nature. Okay, minor faction. Search their win 70 dust, but let's see. So we have, if we have any examples of necrophages here. Of course not. Whenever you need something. Nope, we have this guy. We have Longfangs the Necrophage. So if you can see the portrait clearly enough, he doesn't really look humanoid. Looks a little bit scarab-like with a sort of hammerhead head. So yeah, definitely some sort of bug-like creature. Let's see if they have... yeah, Necrophage's infantry. A traitor to his species, Longfangs will one day go to his grave, cursed forevermore by his brethren. The charge is somewhat unfair. Longfangs, after supping on a dust-infected vaulter, became one of the rare uplifted necrophages who could begin to develop empathy and compassion for their enemies. Stepping in and killing a celebrated necrohunter who was about to murder 3 defenseless vaulter children, Longfangs barely escaped with his life in the aftermath. Now he stalks Auriga looking for causes he can believe in. Interesting. And yeah, he's kind of a bug-looking creature. Would basically be undead insects. Possibly. I don't really know if that angle is exactly it. But kind of looks plausible. Ooh, plus 5% influence. That's nice. I rather like these guys, these demon thingies, because they're flyers and they're pretty strong. Okay. One turn for the growth. Nah, don't really have anything to move. Hey, get back there. Okay, good. Assimilate a minor faction. I forgot to assimilate a minor faction. Alchemy Workshop. Yay! Which would be seen as Nerubians of the Warcraft world. Yes, that actually would. Vine Snake. Yeah, you know, that's actually a good point. I never thought about the Nerubians from the Warcraft world related to this particular game. So let's assimilate the Erichis. Because movements. Yeah, plus movement per pacified Erichis village. That should help a little bit. Vine snakes, that should complete our faction quest. Let's see, how fast can we grow these guys? 2 turns for the central market. Yeah, that's not worth it. Okay, buy. Oh, so expensive. Alchemy. Don't have enough titanium. I keep trying to say titanium because I'm playing a lot of Star Trek Online recently. Okay, let's explore. 50 dust. Parley. What do you want, people? When you are ready to give them 150 dust. Actually, you know what? That's not even a bad deal. The problem, of course, is not that it's a bad deal, is that they might want more. And they do, because this is a 2-part quest, so they will want something else after this, and I don't know what. And usually it's something entirely unreasonable. Let's exemplify the point. Parley. Influence. You please you actually need to do. You please the Kazanji who told you what you actually need to do. Bring a hero with 20 titanium to the other Kazanji village located in the same region. Fuck you. Seriously. Unspoiled ruins, eh? Doesn't look like I can actually search those, but I'm gonna go explore that way anyway. Ooh, we found another empire. Shit, I should probably make contact with these guys and these guys since I'm here, but just rush over there and make some diplomatic contact with these orange dudes so I don't get my ass handed to me anytime soon. Okay. 4. It's a good thing I have glass steel, though. I really like glass steel. What other turn-based strategies games do you play, Xialnak? Also, may I say that your name sounds a little bit like a Goa'uld name. Just a tiny bit. The power, or rather, let me not... Well, maybe even a Goa'uld name, but I think... Fuck, I forget the name. A Jaffa name. There we go. You sound like a Jaffa cake. Is what I'm trying to say. Glass steel. Glass steel is a strategic resource, they call it. Let me just read through this main quest thing, and then I'll talk about glass steel. The power of the cult begins to grow as minor factions are converted. The next step is to move from conversion to assimilation. The worthy ones must see and accept their fate. Assimilate a minor faction. I think we already... Yeah, we did. The cultists wish to study ruins. Search the temple ruins with at least 2 level 2 minor faction units in your army. Okay. Goa'uld. Yes, it's a Stargate. Goa'uld and Jaffa are from Stargate, if you've ever seen that. And regarding glass steel, it's this thing right here. It's called a strategic resource because you use it to craft weapons and armor. So it's basically sort of mithril, if you want to equate that to any other sort of fantasy setting. I like it because it gives initiative bonuses. It's almost as strong as titanium. Titanium does probably give a little bit more defense and a little bit more damage and attack, but glass steel gives a lot more initiative, and I like initiative. I like to go first in battle, because then you get the first strike, and that is a good thing. Well met! A fine day it is for commerce and conversation, in that order. Okay, so I think that the roving clans can actually not declare war on anyone, so unless I'm an asshole, these guys should be friendly. Let's see, first copper caravan. Search the unspoiled ruins. You are following indications drawn from local legend that spoke of loot and treasure in heavily guarded ruins. It seems, however, that someone else has beaten you to the booty. Well, fuck you. Follow the tracks of the creatures that pillaged the treasure. One of the armies roaming in Dels has the treasures that you seek. Find the army, defeat it, and the booty is yours. Probably going to get defeated by the other dude. But Dels, eh? Where the fuck even is Dels? Never watched Stargate. Oh, well, that's a shame. It's a nice fantasy, well, sci-fi series. I do apologize. Quests. So we have Dels. Originated. Where the fuck is Dels? What the fuck is Dels? Oh, this might be Dels. Possibly, maybe even. Okay, so we'll leave that ruin to these guys, maybe? But how much more movement do we have? Oh, no, 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 you dumbass. Anyway. Automatic pathing. That's another thing that really bothers me about this game. It's really hard to cancel unit movement once you start it. Ooh, level 3. Let's see. What can we get? Okay, let's do... This would be really beneficial, but I really want to make my way to this thing. Cold Operator. Immunity to the city vision range reduction due to winter. Immunity to the resource reduction due to winter. Immunity to the approval reduction due to winter. Yes. Winter may be coming, but I hope to be ready for it at some point. Because it sucks. Winter sucks. It's fun and all, but not when you have to pay for it. Okay, so we produced that stuff. We don't need to have excessive production. Science. I like science. More science. Nice. Soon we will be able to have the Discovery Channel. I don't know what we will play it on because we don't have television, but we will have the Discovery Channel. So let's research. Search, I mean, these ruins. Ooh, 5 Palladian. Not bad. Kazanji village, yes, and then we need to go over here and find that army that they were talking about. The Nydia have been burned to the ground. Whoopsies. The Star Control games are much older than this, by the way, and by much older you mean about 20 years. Yes, I have heard of Star Control, but I have not actually played any. I think I have one. I think I bought one off a Humble Bundle once. I don't remember which. I'll have to look at it during a break. And that reminds me, actually, I should have cut this part for YouTube a long time ago. So